So welcome back, friends, to the second video of our Home Lab playlist. Today we're going to install and set up a fantastic tool that monitors your devices, servers, whether they're self-hosted or on the cloud. It measures uptime and notifies you whenever something goes wrong. It's called Uptime Kuma. This self-hosted tool monitors your services. It's simple to set up, very fancy, user-friendly, and incredibly powerful. Setting it up is a breeze. You can run it as a Docker container or on a Node.js server, whether you're using a Windows machine, a Linux server, or even a Raspberry Pi. Wherever you like, we'll install and set it up in the next few minutes. It has a very pretty looking UI with light and dark modes and graphs that give it a very stylish look. Also, it is fully responsive, so you can use it on a phone or a tablet, which makes it super cool. It has a fully customizable status page and dashboard, which will record all the changes in your lab and keep you updated. Uptime Kuma offers various parameters to monitor your service and record its uptime. With Uptime Kuma, you can monitor ping, HTTP, TCP ports, and even Docker containers. It also has amazing features like the HTTP keyword monitor, which is super helpful to know if a web page is available and being rendered correctly. With these various parameters, you can troubleshoot efficiently. You can set up the heartbeat interval so you can tell Uptime Kuma how often it should check if a service is up. You can also set up timeout thresholds, the number of retry attempts, and how often to send notifications in case of any failures. Uptime Kuma offers more than 90 notification providers, which makes it an excellent alert solution. Whether it's Discord, Telegram, Godify, Slack, Pushover, or SMTP email, you'll get notified in detail whenever something goes wrong. You can see changes happening in your setup extensively on the dashboard with detailed messages that will be useful for troubleshooting later. In this video, we will install and set up Uptime Kuma on Docker, both on Linux and Windows. I'll also show you how to set it up with Node.js so you can install it on any device you have. I've added detailed steps and configuration files in the guide, so make sure to find it in the description. Please follow our blog on Hashnode to get updates. And subscribe to our channel and give a like to this video if you want more amazing videos like this on Home Labs. Share it with your friends. I would really appreciate that. All right, let's begin with Windows first. We will install it on Docker Desktop. If you don't have Docker Desktop installed on your system, check out my previous video for a step-by-step guide to install Docker Desktop on Windows. Previously, we installed Speed Test Tracker on this to track internet bandwidth. Now we are installing Uptime Kuma on it to track its redundancy. Make sure to check out Speed Test Tracker. It's as useful as Uptime Kuma. Now let's create a folder on the desktop itself and name it Uptime-Kuma. Open Terminal or PowerShell in that folder and paste the following command. This command will tell Docker to simply pull the image and necessary files from the repository and mount it up. Next, paste this command to tell Docker to start the Uptime Kuma container daemon. It will restart in case of a crash on the specified port. Make sure to set it on an open port. It will store data on the mentioned path, and hit enter. And that's it. In just 2 commands, you've installed Uptime Kuma on your Docker desktop. Enter Docker ps command to check the running container and get its host and port. Enter your host IP or localhost if you're on the same machine with the designated port to open Uptime Kuma. And that's it. Uptime Kuma is up and running on your machine. We will set it up in the later part of this video. Let's install Uptime Kuma using Node.js. First, you'll need Node installed on your machine. You can check it by using the command node-v. We'll also need Git to pull Uptime Kuma. Simply paste the command given in the guide and install Git on Windows. Now, open Command Prompt and enter the following command to pull Uptime Kuma from the repository. Change directory to Uptime Kuma using the following command. Then enter npm install to install Uptime Kuma on the Node server. After the installation, enter the command npm run setup. This will start Uptime Kuma on port 3001. And that's it. You have installed Uptime Kuma using Node.js. However, I would recommend using Docker as you can run it as a service on your home network and its performance is highly optimized. We'll set up Uptime Kuma in the later part of this video. Alright, let's install Uptime Kuma on Linux. Open your terminal and follow along. First, make a directory named uptime-kuma using the mkdir command. Then navigate to that directory using cd command. Next, we will create a configuration file using the command touch-docker-compose.yml. Make sure the name of the file is correct. Next, we will edit that file using the command nano docker-compose.yml. Copy the configuration from the guide and right-click to paste it. Here, you can change the port if you want, but you can leave it as default if you prefer. Now, press Ctrl-O to save the file, press Y to confirm, and Ctrl-X to exit the text editor. Next, create a directory named data as it is necessary for volumes. Enter the command mkdir data in the same directory. Now, enter docker compose up-d to pull Uptime Kuma and start the Docker daemon. You can enter the command docker ps to check the running container, IP, and ports. Simply enter the server IP or local host with the designated port, and that's it. You have installed Uptime Kuma on your Linux server. Next, we will set up Uptime Kuma. So this is the login page of Uptime Kuma. First, you'll need to create a user. Simply add a username of your choice, enter the password, confirm it, and click Create. As you can see, this is the dashboard of Uptime Kuma. You can change the theme to light mode if you want, but I will keep it as dark. All right, let's enter our first monitor. I will simply ping my blog on Hashnode. I will keep the heartbeat interval at 30 seconds because I want it to be up all the time. You can go as low as 20 seconds. Let's add some more monitors. I will do an HTTPS monitor on google.com with the accept code 200. Okay, let's check if it works. As you can see, the HTTP Google monitor is up. Let's add an HTTPS keyword monitor. What this will do is go on the web page and search for keywords you have entered. If that page is rendered, it will show the status as up. As you can see with my blog and the keyword speed test tracker, it works. Using this monitor, you can get very comprehensive data. You can play with as many monitors as you want. Now let's set up notifications for our monitors. In this tutorial, I will show you notification settings for Discord, as it's very simple and works flawlessly. Simply select Discord as the notification type, get the webhook from Discord, and paste it. Let's test if notifications are working. I will manipulate a monitor to make it go down. As you can see, we got the notification for the service down with reasons. After rectification, it will send you a notification for the up status. You can set any notification service you like, as it offers 90 plus notification providers. And that was the video, guys. All the resources are in the description, so please check it out. Make sure to like this video and please subscribe to our channel and blog. I will see you with the next exciting topic. Thanks for your time.